Rebels Unlimited, and a quick video, kind of a quick recap of a PQ event that I attended yesterday, my first PQ event. Before now, I've only attended pre-release builds, and let me tell you, a pre-release event compared to a PQ event are two different beasts. Pre-release is maybe 2-3 hours. That PQ event, I was a little bit overwhelmed. It was a minimum of like 8.5, 9 hours, and that's just the 7 rounds. If you actually made it into 32, or like the person who won the PQ, I mean, they're probably there till like 9 o'clock or something. That is just a huge undertaking, and I was definitely not prepared for that. You need to be physically prepared as well as mentally prepared, but I had a huge blast. Got some cool cards and some promo stuff. I'm definitely going to do a PQ primer for first time attendees, what I saw, what I noticed, in general, real quick. Every deck there pretty much, except for, there was 99 people at the event, and I can tell you more, probably 60%, I'm guessing, of the decks were either Lando or Boba Fett. And Boba Fett seems to be the top tier 1 deck in the meta right now. I actually played the eventual PQ champion, and his deck was so tight, everything I did, he had an answer for. I brought the Luke Skywalker Data Vault deck because to admit it, I don't have a lot of experience playing in live settings, so I felt that deck was fairly easy to navigate, and I did okay, won a couple here and there, won, a couple of rounds, but definitely if you want to attend a PQ event and do well, you need to rigorously prepare for it. All right, let's keep talking. Let's just rip a few packs, just have a little fun, just in general. Oh yeah, and please, you want to continue to see this kind of content, support our channel, please. We do this all on our own dime, and we're not looking to make money or anything like that, but your support would mean a lot in terms of maybe us being able to get to a place where we can at least break even on these kinds of things. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, all that good stuff, because we really, really love this game and want to continue to make content. Just in general, there's North Sing. Like I said, the PQs are an event. You really, if you go the full 3, you're going to be there for the whole 50. It was 55 minutes around. You're going to be there pretty much 55 minutes. So finding time to even go to the bathroom and get some food, it is hard. Ourselves a Canto Bite base in hyperspace. Nice. Just look through the comments here. But, I saw decks that I knew it was coming, but it's just really hard to prepare for. The Boba Fett in red, and in yellow, bringing down Devastator to knock everything out. Just the constant pings. It's just really hard to get ahead. I actually was playing a Colonel Yularen deck first. I actually wish I would have brought that instead of the Luke deck, because his ability to flip on 5 instead of 6, I think would have been a huge advantage. But even then, I played a Lando deck where perfectly on turn 6, the dude has the units to get the Bo-Katan out. Hyperspace Foil, Beach Patrol AT, ACT, nice. Let's look on columns real quick. That's a rock. Whoops. This is actually, I've seen this card do some stuff. This is not a bad card. Smugglers YT 2400. Val. Ooh, nice, Ben Solo. Didn't see a lot of Tobias Beckett decks Saw a couple. Saw a Darth Vader yellow deck. Surprisingly, I saw a lot, like 4 or 5, not a lot, but 4 or 5 Avar Chris decks, I think, or 2 or 3, maybe it was the same guy. Hold on, let's look at this real quick. Han Solo, Commander Complex. Yeah, Luke, there was a lady playing a Virgin's Temple deck, and she was a really good player. I watched her play for a few minutes. She really knew that deck inside out. There was a couple of really, really strong female players, so that's always awesome. Not trying to be sexist or anything, but you know, let's be real. When you get to these kinds of events, it's mostly guys. But there were some really, really strong female players that were kicking butt. Strong Too Light Freighter, Hyperspace. From a certain point of view, you know, I want to get this card to work for some out of aspect stuff, but I don't know if it's just worth the cost. All right, nice. One of my favorite cards just because of the art and Hyperspace Foil. I saw a dude play this actually in the Landa deck. I started laughing. He's all, what? All just the art on that card. Like, does nobody else laugh at the art on these cards? Nice. Betrayed Trust, Hyperspace, and a K2SO back. But yeah, these pre-releases are definitely an event. You really should be, like I said before, super prepared for them if you want to do good. If you want to make it into the top 8, you better really be prepared. Let's take a look real quick. Age of Callus, Test Caverns, Commons. Flash Events is pretty good. This did some stuff. I saw that. Kind of Front Runner and Hyperspace. Celestin Sapper and Hyperspace Foil. Whoops. Hunter for Hire. Trust again. Oh, nice. Got ourselves either a rare pack or a rare legendary. So here's Boba Fett and Hyperspace. Dope. Rare. The Master Codebreaker. Look at this guy. He's like a Star Wars version of The Great Gatsby or something. Anyways, yeah, the PQ's super fun, but if the next one I attend, it's gonna be like Rocky, you know. I'm gonna have to get up and drink the raw eggs and jog and play my deck 6,000 times. But all right, special treat here before we end this video. Let's open up one of the promo packs that we got. You know what? I'm gonna have to use my teeth off the screen here. Don't do that at home, kids. All right, let's see what we get here. Ooh, sweet. Got ourselves one of the new Lurking Snub Fighters. Cool, a Corellian Hounds. Oh, and a Ferrex Uprising, like a Surge Foil effect. Nice. Alright, cool. But hey, I got a couple more of those packs to open up in the future, and like I said, I also got a specific card from the PQ I'll show off. But if you get a chance, go hit a PQ up. It's like I said, it's a little stressful, it's a little overwhelming, but you know, bring friends, bring food, bring water and drinks and all that kind of stuff, and have a blast. Play your favorite deck if you're just going for fun. If you're really trying to be competitive, you're gonna have to do some study and do some research and all that. But thank you for tuning into our channel, Rebels Unlimited. We really, really appreciate it. And if you do have a moment, please support us. Give this video a like, comment. What are you seeing out in the meta there? What do you like playing? Let's get a conversation going about this game that we love. The Star Wars Unlimited overall, I think, is in a good spot. I think the new set is pretty good. Got some good cards that are actually worth something. But hey, again, thanks for supporting us, and that's us. Oh, I should say this. We really appreciate your support. I should always say that. We really, really do. And that's us blasting off to hyperspace. Bye.